Hey, welcome to another live stream. I'm Trina of Trina's Technobabble. Um, Hi. Hey, everybody. Happy New Year. I hope everybody's doing good. Maybe we're only the second day into 2025. So here's hoping everybody's doing good. And yeah, so far the new year has found you good. So, hi. What are we going to do today? Well, I needed to get I had bought a Mac Pro 5.1 some time ago. I may not be installing Mac OS. Initially, I got this video card from my, what I like to joke as my Splendid Daddy, who's in the chat, David Starbuck. But yeah, because it's a metal card, so I could do an open core on it and install macOS 12. But I've been thinking about it, and I might just be installing some version of Linux, which stay tuned, because if you follow me on Blue Sky, I'm going to be doing a poll. Um, should I install Linux or should I install macOS on my Mac Pro? I don't know what the processor is, which is why I haven't done it yet. I know there's 8 gigs of memory in it, um, and it takes funky memory, and I don't have any of this funky memory. So, although, yeah, dancing around the pole, not quite. I'm going to take another kind of pole, CDI, and I might also put it up on a few Discords, such as Veronica Explains Discord. I need to find your profile and add you. Emily, we're already friends on Discord or on Blue Sky. Sorry, and on Discord. But yes, you've already done. We're already friends on the old Blue Skies, or we should be. Double check. Just it's Trina's Technobabble, so it's all good, Emily. But yeah, just if you want to double check Blue Sky, it is same Trina's Technobabble. So feel free to just double check if you have me. So yeah, so I ordered. I had one 6-pin mini PCIe cable to regular PCIe, because I have another card that I need to test for someone. So yeah, I couldn't figure out what the cable was. Starbuck Tech had sent me a link, but it was to the wrong cable. And then I just kind of let it slide for a bit, and then I posted up to a bunch of Discords going, I need help finding this cable. And some people sent me to really expensive lands. Apple's site, which the cable's stupid pricing there. Amazon, it's also really like it was $16 on Amazon. Um, but I found the same cable from the same no-name company on AliExpress for $20 or $20. Listen to me, $1.20. Try that price again. So I bought the cable from AliExpress. Um, I figure it's coming out of probably uh, the same store as as the rest of them. So yeah. So I'm gonna first boot up the Mac Pro because I gotta see, does it still work? I have had it booted before. I have booted into Mac OS 10.13. It boots fine. I'm just going to boot it up, see if I can see the flashing question mark, because there are no drives installed currently. So I want to double check that, and then we'll swap out the card for that one. Make sure that card works. Might do some mem test as well today, because hey, welcome to a Trina's Technobabble stream. And if I don't do a mem test, um, people will be disappointed. So I'm going to say hi to folks in the chat before we switch camera madoodles. We have CDI, All Things DG. We have Emily, Francois, the official Alex 86. Happy New Year to you as well. Let's see, Emily Retrofox. Hey, Retrofox. So, what are my plans for the Pro? Well, I kind of discussed that. Might put OS, either Mac OS or Linux. Debating. We have Garth. We have Joe of Joe's Computer Museum. If you need any retro um, computing things, such as a Blue Scuzzy, amongst a gazillion other things, go to jcm-1.com. Joe, feel free to drop the link to your store. Um, yeah, in the chat. You are a mod, so you can more than do that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm debating on should I, and I'm going to do a poll. So for those of you who follow me on Blue Sky, I'm going to do like a 24-hour poll probably. I don't know how long you can do them. I got to find out. I'm also going to do some on some of the discords that I frequent and find out what do people think. Should I open source it? Because I got this Sapphire card. This is actually mine. The one that I'm testing is not mine. It's for somebody else. Should I use the Sapphire card or, and because it's metal, and open core it to Mac OS 12, or should I run Linux? And if you think Linux, I want a comment of what distro do you think I should use? And remember, I'm kind of, I won't say a noob, but my needs for Linux are email, web, Photoshop. That's going to be one. You know, FileZilla. I'm looking at what I have on my computer. Discord, a VLC media player. Like I'm a really basic. Funny enough, I'm a really basic computer user. I don't really use my computer for. I don't game. I don't. Yeah, do. I'm not a huge gamer. I play solitaire on a website called worldofsolitaire.com. So, yeah. Canonical has been working hard for Ubuntu for Macs. Ooh, interesting. I mean, this is the Mac Pro is a Intel based one, so it should just be able to take any version of as long as the OS Linux OS runs on Intel, we're good to go. So I don't know. I've never compiled an OS. I have no idea, and I have no interest in compiling. So nope, Francois, basic user. I want to be able to plug it in, test it, and go, great. There's a live environment. There's a desktop. I don't want a command prompt. I've moved to it's been years since I've used DOS and I don't want to go back. I know. I mean, I don't mind opening up a terminal here and there to install stuff, but yeah, I'm not going to. So if you're not, well, I would be streaming with it as well, Retrofox. There's something else. I'd be doing my streams like I do off my Mac Mini here, my 2014 Mac Mini. Compiled to install Gentoo and compile. You know, David, that sounds tempting. No. Let me see. Big difference with Intel Max is drivers. Apple doesn't or didn't make it easy. Yeah, I mean, I have a 2012 MacBook Pro, Emily, that I use with Linux Mint Cinnamon Edition. And except for like a small glitch with the Wi-Fi not working when I first like installed it, I was able to find the answer and I did the install. So like I was able to get the Wi-Fi up and running within like a couple of minutes. So it wasn't that bad. I also have network cables, so and the nice part about the 2012s, they still have a network port. So yay! But yeah, everything just worked again, mine. And then there is also issues with the MacBook Pro, and I was talking to somebody else who's also running Linux Mint, and it seems that it's a Linux Mint issue, and the Wi-Fi card that's in the Mac Pro is from 2012. The reason I'm using a 2012 because unlike the new ones, you can still upgrade them. Um, so that's why I'm still dead fast on using my 2012, and it works fine. Linux Mint runs smoothly, except for every so often the Wi-Fi decides to crap out, and yeah. But that's about it. Let me see. David Starbuck. Believe it or not, my brother's 5.1 worked with Windows 11 out of the box. Yeah, I'm not running Windows 11. F that. I got a Windows box right here if I really want it, and I barely turn it on. So F that noise. Then he nuked it with Linux. There you go. Yeah, might be the best option. But yeah, I mean, I've streamed. I have streamed. I did some streams. If you go back, you'll see that I was sitting at my bench. I was using my laptop with Linux Mint. It worked fine with StreamYard. I had no issues. Plugged in a USB headset and Bob's your uncle. So I had no issues with that. I was super happy. Yeah, yeah. And I don't use OBS, so I just use good old StreamYard. I'm old school. One of these days, I'm going to get into playing with OBS and seeing what that's all about. But yeah, I just point a camera and I'm like, let's do this. So, all right, enough rambling. It's wow, been 13 minutes and I haven't shut up. Okay, you're probably tired of hearing me talk already. Let's change cameras. You're going to be looking, hopefully, at a monitor. I didn't actually look at this pre-stream. Haha, you are looking at a monitor with a really bright light, and I'm sorry. Oh, it's the other one. Okay, hang tight. I got two lights on my bench that like to try not to blind people. Here we go. So at this point, all I'm going to do, there is a video card installed in the Mac Pro. It came with it, the bare bones. I'd still like to upgrade the video card either way. I go, so we're going to turn it on. Three, two, one. Boot this bad boy up. Oh, we got a fan. I've also taken the side off already. Head to the stream and get everything all connected. We got a chime and there we go. Perfect. We're gonna make sure that we get a flashing question mark. Again, we have no drives. My only hiccup on using Linux, I have an 8-port USB or hard drive bay, which I got for a really stupidly good deal. Um, the last time I had a Mac Pro, I had some drives that were formatted with Linux, and they wouldn't appear after or sorry, were formatted with Apple because I had originally had the Apple OS on it. And then I'm like, oh, it's because it was a 1, so it'd only take up to 10.6.8 Snow Leopard. So I was like, okay, I want something that I can, because I was using it at the time. I've since sold it. There we go. We got a flashing question mark. Sweet. Um, I did sell it eventually because I wasn't using it because times have changed and I moved apartments and I didn't really need all that room. So bear with me one sec. So yeah, but it didn't see some of the drives that were formatted with Apple, like on the Apple side. So that's the one caveat I kind of got because I need to be able to access those 8 drives or those. How many drives? I got 6 drives in that bit. In that, the really stupidly good deal it was in. You're gonna just watch the monitor for a sec while I lay things down. Um, it was a really stupidly good deal. The guy wanted $100 for it. It came with two, either 4 or 6 terabyte drives. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'll totally take that. So he actually delivered it. We came up with a price of $80 and then $20 shipped. So, or $20 delivered because he was a wee bit away. He said, I'll deliver it for $20. So I ended up paying $100 anyway, but it was well worth the price. So let's turn the cameras around. Hi. Hi. There's me. Okay. So let's move. Sorry, you're going to get sick. Try not to do this for too long. What the heck is the cable stuck on? Fine. I gotta run a USB extension cable, and the cable gets stuck sometimes. So yeah, there's no drives in it right now. It has all the drive bays. It was a really good deal for what, considering what people want around here. So this is, I don't know if you can see that or how well you can see that. Maybe shine some light in the system. There we go. So it's just a bare bones or a really, I'll take the card out. Can't get the camera back far enough. But yeah, the cables plug in. I need to be able to see. Where did they come from? Wow. There we go. Yeah, so the cables plug in here. So there was this cable that was already installed. So it's mini PCIe to regular PCIe. And then I bought this one on AliExpress because I needed two to test this card for somebody. And then we might put in the other card, but I don't know what I did with that cable. I know it's around here somewhere. Hey, Tronics. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so sorry. Cool. All right, so we're gonna see if I can get this camera to point back. There we go. I'm gonna take these. Shoot, camera, go back. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I have a bit of a janky setup, which seems to be suiting since I'm streaming at 12 noon, which is usually when Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench, and if you're not subscribed to Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench, you should be. These screws not come out. I think they were captive. Maybe they are. But yeah, go. He normally streams every Saturday at 12 noon. It's never the same old, same old. He recently got a. He did a stream. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve at 1 o'clock with Tech Ambrosia. There we go. And yeah, he just showed all the stuff. Oh yeah. And one thing I am going to do though is once I get the card in, I can figure out how to get this card out. Whoa, this is it the bar? There's a metal bar here. Would that be preventing it from coming up? I'm trying to feel because I can't see. Well, okay, it's not doing. Okay, it's not preventing it from doing it. This is just being contrary. Ah, grr. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to Big Bad Biologist, go subscribe to him. Give him a like. Do the usual good stuff. Check out his streams on Saturdays. They're always fun. This is not coming out. It's not coming out. It doesn't feel like that bar's interfering, but it kind of does. I need to turn this around. Let's see what people are saying. Yeah. Get to the mem test. Hey, Goldie. I actually was thinking of doing mem test because it's an Intel, so I can just boot from me flash drive, which has from the last stream still has mem test on it. So I might just do that. I don't know if this bar is being what this bar is for. I've never seen a bar. Never also had a 5.1. I don't know if that's huh. I don't know how to get it out. It seems to be more to kind of set the cards on than but I can't get okay. I'm gonna put a camera in there. Use my phone. Let me just see what's going on down there. I'll take a picture. I can. No, it doesn't look like it. I can't really see the bottom of the card. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Angle's not the best. Try that again. I didn't look at what I was taking a photo of. Let's go back a bit. Oh, I don't normally have. How do I turn on flash? There it is. Yep. Oh, turn on my flash. It's on, but it's not working. Try this one. I don't have enough light down there. That's the problem. Okay, let's see what that looks like. No, it's not holding it in. It seems to be more a stabilizer bar. It just will not come out. I got it out of bed, but okay. Oh, of course I can't get it out. I still got the DVI cable connected. Duh. Because it just has 2 DVI ports, but it's still not coming out. A little more. What the hell is stopping it? I wish this wasn't in the way, or it would be up higher, so I could see better. I likes to put it right on the Retrofox. What am I saying here? Yeah, maybe get the phone down in there. Yeah, I did. Here, I'll show the picture here in a sec. It's kind of hard because it's a little blurry, but let's get my camera on it. Da-da-da-da. So if I zoom in on my blurry photo, it doesn't look like, I don't see where it's connected. There's the bar. I know it's kind of blurry, it's hard to tell, but a little better in person. But it doesn't seem to be connected to the board. It just, I don't know. And I also don't know how to get this bar out of here, which would be the cat's meow, but it seems to be like, this is annoying. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ta-da! The card's out. So it is ATI. There we go. Information on the bottom. Oops. Put you there. I can't read that. Old age, by the way, sucks. Monkey balls. So it is an RV 630 with 256 megabytes of memory. So, yeah. Might be putting that up for sale because I won't need it, I hope. Fingers crossed. So, what I'm going to do, because I don't know how well you can see that. My fingers kind of block it, but there are these are the 2 mini PCI ports, 1 and 2. Surprisingly enough, the cable that was in it was in port 2. Don't know if it makes any difference, but anyway, I needed 2 of these. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? That's the mini side. It should. Yeah. All right, so let's see if I can get these cables put in. They don't make these things easy to work on. Let me tell you, I'm gonna grumble some because I can. I'm also working in my own light, which is not helping. I think they would just like try putting in a port too. Why not? Maybe I'm not down for enough. Okay, I can't go any further because I'm against the freaking motherboard. There we go. Okay, so that one's in. And we'll take the other one out of the bag. Ta-da-da. Wait, sorry, cable. And I'll try putting that one in port 1. This is fun. Did I mention fun? Anyway, try not to complain too much, Trina. I got yelled at in one of my comments one time. Stop complaining. So, and just work. Oh. Ta-da, there we go. Okay, so we got the two cables. I'm going to take out all the back covers. I'm going to try a different, because I got really good English. There are all total 4 of the PCIe. I'm going to put this in an easier slot to get in and out instead of right against the bottom. So we're going to move these cables out of the way. We'll put it in the second slot. And you're going to say why, because it might be easier to also see what I'm doing. Maybe I should turn this thing around. 6 of one, half of the other. That's going to be a problem. So the problem is that bar bounces up against that thing. I want to see though if maybe I can move it. It won't fit in between though. Who the hell designed the bar? Is there a way to remove it? I can move it back and forth on one end. And I can move it back and forth. There's no way to get the darn thing out, is there? That's going to be tricky. Well, the other card got in there, so how did the other card? Because the other card's got the same deal. All right, let's just put the smaller card. Aha! Gotcha. So, if you look on any PCIe card, they got those things, and what that bar does goes in there. Gotcha. That's why it slides back and forth. Cool. Again, I've never done this, so welcome to learning on the fly. There we go. All right, so now I got to get it. Wow. It's not near up. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Wow. Wow, this is really annoying. Okay. We're in. We're in, folks. Okay, so now this is why I needed the 2. So you can't probably see what I'm doing. But this is, if we come up here, this is why I needed the 2 6 pins, because there's 2 6 pins. One here, which looks like 4, but it is 6. I can kind of see it. And the other one. So we're going to plug these in. Oops. Whoa, no. Maybe it's not all the way in. It just fell backwards. I kind of hold the top of it down. It seems to be in the slot though. We're gonna try. See what happens. Okay, so yeah, that's the right side. Hmm. The new cable's being a pain in the bum. I know that one fits in there. The heck? Oh. Okay, I see. I think this one goes on this way. All right. Done. Now, it's in the slot. It likes to keep falling backwards, but we're gonna see. All right, so we got HDMI ports, so we're gonna plug it just into not HDMI, DVI port. Because again, I don't know if my HDMI cable's working. This will be actually a good test. Okay, we're gonna plug it back into power. Because like all good PC techs, we always take the power out. And I'm gonna turn off some lights. We're gonna get dark. Really dark. We're gonna see what happens on the monitor. Again, we should get the same thing. Spam. We should get the same thing, just a flashing question mark. So, where's the power button? There we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got power. I can't see if the fans are spinning. We got a chime, and I got a white light on the screen. There we go. She works. She works. Sweet. I can report back to the person I got this from saying it works and go from there. That's literally all I was doing with this one. What I would like to do though, since I got the side of it open, is install. So, David Starbuck. Most likely, yeah. But yeah, we got video. And there we go. We got the flashing question mark. So David Starbuck, who's in the chat, gave me this card. Not this card that's in the computer, but the one that I like to put in. And I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to. Hi, you can see me. Bear with me one sec. Gave me this sapphire card that he was using once upon a time in one of his computers, and very nicely donated it to me. And you can't see it, but that's okay. You will in a sec. Here we go. Oh, good thing I looked at it. Yeah, so it's a sapphire. People are gonna ask me, here's the specs. Whoops. So, yeah. Boop. Let me see. What are you guessing? Not Retro Fox. Sorry. I have a feeling it may be sitting between the slots. Nope. I think it's because I don't have that bar properly underneath this thing here, the plastic, like in between there. So it's fine. Let's find out what this card is. Bear with me one sec. I know David. If David knows is in the chat, he can give the info. David should know. This card. Oh, that is fuzzy. Take another photo. Maybe if I could read it. There we go. Oh, F6. Here we go. It is a Sapphire Pulse Radeon RX 980, 8 gigs of DDR5. Wow. Yeah, that will definitely help. So I gotta see if I can find the cable for this. Should be over there where the card was, but who knows at this point? Not Mac Flash, but will. Oh, so I gotta flash it for the Mac first? I thought, hey Matthew, um, David, I thought for some reason you were using this in a Mac prior to shipping it. Maybe I'm mistaken? While I'm waiting for his response, I gotta see if I can find the cable madoodle for this. I don't know where I put the cable, and I don't have my other cable. Because he sent it to me with the cable, and I can't find the cable. Oh, that's great. Keep everything together, Trina. Nope, no boot screen. However, oh, it works fine. No boot screen. However, oh, okay, no boot screen, but it works fine. Okay. Well, I get what you're saying. I just don't remember where I put that cable. And it's not here in the land where it should be. Damn. Damn. I might have to. Oh, haha, I found something I've been looking for. Because I need to get, because that requires different power. I can plug into one of those, but I don't remember what I did with it. Shoot. Yeah, lunch is done. I'm going to take my afternoon nap. All right. Have a good nap, Joe. Hey, Starbuck Tech. Cat duties are done. Now I get to watch the stream. Sweet. I took with the 590. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, David, what did I do with that cable? Oh. Oh my God, did I find it? I actually found it. I'd be damned. It wasn't on the bench I thought it was on, but I found it. You did include it. Look what I found! The cable. Yeah, I know, it's kind of close up, but yeah, found the cable. Woo! Okay, so we're going to take out the one I just tested. It works. I can report back it works and get pickup arranged for it. Actually, I'm going to, before I do that, I'm going to turn it back on. Turn off some lights. You can watch the flashing triangle. I just want to get a picture of that for them because they're going to list it for sale and they don't have a Mac Pro to test this on. So I'm going to take a picture for them of the flashing question mark so I can be like, yeah, it works. And send them a photo of it as well. And then we'll try putting in David's card and see what it does. See what it does. I don't know if I can use this card. And I'll explain why. All right, in a bit. Let's get a photo of that. Just so I can be like, hey, it works. You're probably going to look at my camera right now. Okay, I'm going to move this camera down for a sec. Just so I can get a better shot of the monitor. Boom. I don't like that shot. Boom. Taking a couple. just to be safe. But I might actually talk to them about switching out that for that. But I don't know what the deal is with that one. And here's why. Okay, we're going to turn this off. We don't need it on. It's just flashing. But we might have a small problem with it. Yeah, we do. We do. Okay, so let's bring this camera back up and we'll point it back down at the card. So, we're gonna raise this up a bit and then bring it back. Hi. So this 8-pin goes into the card and it goes out to 6 pins, female. The 6 pins on this are also female. Do you see the problem? I don't have male pins. Oh, maybe this will go in. Hold on. Oh, let's go in. This would be amazing. Hold on. Maybe they will go in. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Hang tight. All right. I'm being stupid. Ignore Trina for now. Sweet. I don't know why I was thinking they were both females. Well, I can see why, but yeah. Anyway. Yay. All right. So we're going to move those cables over there. We're going to disconnect the DVI cable this time. And there we go. Card comes out. Sweet. I don't know why my brain is mush. Haha, there we go. Yeah, we'll call that a blonde moment. Totally will. I'm totally in for that. Yeah. The one from the Bible. We almost lost it. All right, so I'm gonna plug the 8-pin into the card first and foremost, because that's gonna be the easier way to do it. And then we're gonna put this back into that second slot because that is just so much easier than trying to fight against the flat bottom. But yeah, that was my problem before with the card, was that I don't have that bar properly put underneath the plastic thing on the end. If you want an honest opinion, that's a stupid design, but all right, there we go. So, yeah, that should do it. There we go. We're gonna plug these in. Yeah, I'm not too much worried, David, if there's no splash screen, as long as it, displays video after it boots. I am good with that. Okay, I'm gonna again plug it into there's all kinds of other ports, but I'm going to use the DVI cable just for now because I know it works. Again, I should actually test the HDMI. I might do that on the stream. Okay, turn it on, see what happens. We got a chime. Okay, now you said there's no boot screen. So, David, when does this kick on? Like, when does it say, hey, there's something to display on the screen? Stop for a sec. Okay, move the fan housing forward. Oh, yeah, I'll deal with that later. So when do I see something on the screen? Because right now, I'm not seeing anything. It's just a black screen. And the light is still yellow or orange. Oh. when it loads into the OS. Ah. So if I was to use Linux with this, would I still have to flash the card? No, gave me more of a. I thought she just worked. Okay. Problem is, I don't have a second monitor. Oh, I can. Okay, so I turned it off for now. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna deal with this later, but I gotta get it working first. So I could use like this card, which came out of it originally, then to flash it. I'm gonna have to do some research on how to flash this. Da, da, da. Hey, Mark. Welcome. Cheese sticks again. Oh, cheese sticks sounds good. Mozzarella sticks. That's, yeah. And hey, Socket Wench. Hello. Sorry to everybody who I may have not said hi to in the chat. I've been away from my main screen. Oh, no, you can't flash AMD cards like that. Okay. Because I can boot live into an OS, David. So like 1013 or something. I'm gonna have to read up on how to flash cards. You have to remove the BIOS. Oh, I have one that I use for testing. You can't flash AMD cards like that. You have to remove the BIOS chip. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I might talk to my friend and just swap cards with them because I got one that works with the Mac Pro that we know works. And then just swap the cards. I gotta find out what are the specs and the doodles on the other card. Get the other card. Ugh. See if I can find the spec of my doodles on the back. Or top or bottom or because I really don't need that much. I got a serial number. There's no sticker that says, hey, that's what this stupid thing is. If you use the open cartoon style, yeah. Yeah, see, the thing is, though, I may not be using Mac OS, so. So that's where the fun comes in. But if this Census 9 or 680 works, because, yeah. I'm going to do a price comparison. All right, I'm going to do a price comparison after. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody want to see a mem test, though? Oh, we could do a mem test. He's only said it will work fine. Oh, this is something you want to wing it. Yeah, I know. No, I totally understand. I totally agree, David. What are your specs? I just use StreamYard. Uh, official Alex. So I wonder then if I get it to boot from Linux. Mhm. You can't pick a USB. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just simply use StreamYard and I got two cameras set up, and that's as basic as it gets. By the way, everybody's getting bored of looking at the computer. Bring it back to my face for a sec. Hi. It worked on yours because the Mac, that card is Mac Flash. Do. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see that. Yeah, yeah. You can pick a USB stick with a Mac Flash card. Just the option should show it. Okay, it worked on you because that card is Mac Flash. So now I'm confused. David, we need to have a talk about this offline because now I'm getting confused because you're saying the card's Mac Flash, but it's not. I'm confused. Sorry. Okay. Ah, okay. I could use the old. Perfect. I could use the old GPU, install Linux. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'll work fine. Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm liking the sounds of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My card. Oh, okay. All right. I'm so confused. What's going on? Oh, just bear with me one sec. Somebody finally got back to me. I put up a motherboard yesterday on the old Facebooks. Um, yes, I am free today. And I got a bunch of, like about 6 replies overnight, but nobody's replied. And I just literally copied, yes, it's available. Yes, I wish Facebook left the yes, it's available instead of yes, are you interested? Because that just sounds stupid. When somebody says, is this available? Yes, are you still interested? I just like to say yes, it's available. So I just type it up. Free today. But somebody asked me if I was free today. So yes, are you interested? Oh, yeah, I just hate yeah. Hey Mike, yeah, train on the early afternoon. Yeah, I decided to take, as I said, I decided to take a note out of um Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench, page and stream at 12 noon. Now he normally does Saturdays, but oh, get your butt in here. Hear you if you're talking.
Oh, I haven't been talking yet. I was getting
Okay.
my headset. For some reason, it was still going through my speakers.
All right. So I'm gonna put in the original card that came with it, the 256 megabytes. Yay! Uh, and we're gonna run mem test just because I haven't officially tested this computer. Besides turning it on and going, okay, it works. Okay.
Sounds like fun.
So just bear with me one second. I just have somebody who's coming for, if everybody remembers the ROG, the Asus ROG Strix B4450i. We just came up with a price that we agreed with. Yeah, the little mini ITX board. We just came up with a price we agreed with. I am free.
In other words, you're like, I just want this little thing going. Shoo shoo.
Well, yeah. Money is money.
Yep. Well, hello, kitty. What is your big self doing in front of me? So what was you planning on putting on this bad
Well,
boy?
okay. So as I said,
Hey, Rudy.
hey Rudy. Um, as I said at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think you were in or
No,
you heard.
I was catting.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to be putting up a poll because initially I got the card from your brother
Mm-hmm.
because I was going to open core and put on Mac OS 12. But then I thought, why don't I just install Linux? Yeah, yeah. But what I'm going to do before we do mem test, I'm going to put the old card back in. I'm going to boot it into 1013 because I have a bootable USB drive.
USB.
because I want to find out what the processor is. I don't remember. I've only done it. I did it months ago on Dave's stream, and much like Dave, I don't remember yesterday.
Excuse me.
So, oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? Poor Dave.
What? Huh?
Is it fixed yet? It actually works. But so I'm gonna do a poll on Blue Sky and a couple of the discords that I
Stop eating my
frequent
table.
regularly. Including, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Veronica Explains has a Discord channel, but only for her Patreon and monthly coffee people. So
Mm,
it's a great place. If
coffee.
Emily's still here, she can vouch for it because that's where we know each other from. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this card out and put it in that slot because it's a lot easier to talk. I don't know why Apple always put the cards right against that stupid metal because it doesn't give you any really finger room to grab onto the card and take it out. Anyway, Veronica Explains, really great Discord channel, but you have to be a Patreon subscriber to her. She has reasonable tiers, so go subscribe today. Oh, I didn't know you were in there, David. I haven't seen you chat in there. Okay,
Someone has taken over my desk.
totally. You talk, I'm going to reply back for me. Totally works for me. My address is 123. Whoops, I can't. I shouldn't do that because I'm starting to type 123. I gotta figure out. I gotta talk to somebody about how to. Oops. About how to get my address back on my phone. I used to do this automatically.
Yes, socket wench, cat butt.
Yes, and Socket Wench is also a person who is on the Veronica Explains Discord. So I
Yeah, there's a lot of cat butt in my house. I think I currently only have looks like 5 of the brats in the room right now.
Sorry, folks. Just bear with me one sec. I am also doing business at the same time.
Oh, I see how it is. You're just gonna work while you're trying to stream and show us.
I know, right? Yeah.
How dare you do that on your own stream?
Right? I know.
We have a surplus 11. Technically speaking, we have 13 cats. We have 11 inside, and then Twiddledee and Twiddledum outside, which is the.
I was debating if I was going to stream today because, so I set up the stream and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go veg out and just relax in bed, like veg out in the bed because it's more comfy than sitting here. And then Opie curled up in my arm and slept. And I took a photo of her and I shared it with a couple of the Discords.
Hey, Bacchus.
It's also in the Friends Discord in case you didn't see the photo, Jason. Under the pics section.
Is there like I can't remember. There's a pet section or just a random.
It's
thing?
You ought to be in pictures. That's the one.
Okay.
Put under that. Anyway, Opie was curled up, and I'm like, I posted up going, I don't know if I can stream. Opie was so contented and snoozing.
Oh,
And
trust me,
Bacchus,
I know.
it does work. Yeah, the card works. It is somebody else's, so I just literally turned it on. And by the way, go to AliExpress to buy your cable. It's $1.20 Canadian, which is like 3 cents American. And they don't catch fire. So.
Oh God, yeah, I'm looking at the cat pic now. Yeah, that's a typical.
Yeah,
every morning for me.
She curled up beside me. Oh, by the way, so I was going through. I'm going to make myself big because I can. I was going through a box of e-waste that I had, and I found this little compact mini computer.
For me, I thought that was just a modem. Like
no, it's an actual. Yeah, it's an actual computer. I thought it was a modem as well.
It looked like one of those old modems.
Oh. But I don't have the power supply, so I officially don't know if it works. And
Can you email me one of those wonderful pizzas? I don't know what that. Whatever.
Yeah, I David is apparently been drinking, which is not that unusual.
We're a sober house today. We have no booze.
All right, so I'm going to go back to the bench cam. We're going to do some work instead of sitting here just twiddling our thumbs, chatting away, because I yammered for like 13 minutes at the beginning of the stream. I've done enough talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's Francois. Lots of ports.
I'm going to unplug the cables. We're going to take the card back out. Whoops.
Oh. Don't like the sound of whoops when you're working on things.
Oh, I just forgot to remove the DVI cable, which seems to be a common thread with me on this stream. DVI cable. Let's just remove it. Let's not remove it. But anyway, it just came out, so it's fine. Didn't break anything.
Gotcha.
I hate this bar thing, by the way. Did I mention that? I really hate this bar thing.
Hey, Carthor.
Hey, Carthor, welcome.
Okay, cool. And remember to hit that like button, folks.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Do all the good stuff if you're not. I never figured out how to get. There we go. Okay, so we got the old card. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, but we got the old card put back in.
Just
for poops and giggles sake at this point. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a poll up, as I was saying, and find out what people think I should run on this. Should it be Mac OS or, oh yeah, I'm going to boot up first, which means I need a mouse and Madoodle.
Yes, a mouse Madoodle and a keyboard Madoodle would be
well,
good.
I have a keyboard already connected.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. I just connected the keyboard, and then I'm like, I don't need a mouse. Yes, I do if I want to go into an OS.
Well, technically, you don't need a mouse. You can use the arrow keys on
I know,
the
keyboard.
Select what
fun
device
shit that we used to do when it was DOS. Yeah.
It's possible. You can run an entire system without a mouse if you know the shortcuts.
Completely. Yeah. Well, and I know, like back in the day when I belonged to a computer club.
Gina still didn't move the PCIe lock bar.
Nope, because this card's not staying in. So why bother locking it in place? That's my question. Why bother locking it in place if the card's not staying in? When I get it done.
Oh, she knows about that, bro. She just doesn't want to do it yet.
Yeah, the card is not staying in, so I don't give two flying Fs if it is not locked.
This is just to get an OS on it, and then she's gonna put a better card in.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm going to show folks that are new to the channel. I'm going to turn this around. Woo! Look at that.
So do you have an SSD in this thing or gonna?
I don't have anything yet. I'm just literally going to boot live into 1013.
I mean, when you do the OS, you're going to put on a.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
SSD,
of course. Yeah.
Right?
I got like 180s. I got a couple 180s, so I'm just going to throw a 180 and then throw the OS on it and call it a day. Okay, so we're plugged in. I shouldn't have had remove the card when it's plugged in.
It'll be handy.
Okay, ready? 3. Oh, I gotta press hold option to get it to boot.
Yep, to get the boot screen.
Yeah, I gotta get the boot logo. But yeah, I'm gonna show folks. So I have a external hard drive that I'm using that has multiple installs on it, up to 1013.
External Madoodle. Holy bright! Oh, that was bright! Oh.
I know, right? We're gonna just keep pressing and holding option until it decides to
cooperate.
Yeah, it's on, but it's not blinking at me. It's just gonna take some time.
Is this one of those? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not. There we go.
Yep. I knew I could. I knew I could. I knew I could.
We got a flash. I was waiting for the.
Slow.
The nice part is, I do like this A data because, there's a light on it, and I've always liked lights.
Yeah.
On external drives, flash drives, whatever.
Insane amount of options.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, that's my external boot media for Mac OSs. Although I would like to get something newer. Yeah. And hey, my left, welcome.
Who? What? Oh,
my left. Yeah.
Where's the right?
My
feature. If you showed up
sorry,
in Toronto, I think Trina would appreciate showing up unless invited. She'll love her sugar daddy just showing up.
Oh yeah, I gotta see if this guy messes.
Don't bring beer, Dave. Bring tech. She doesn't care about beer. She
Okay.
wants tech.
Right.
Bring her a Mac Flash video card.
Yay! So the guy's gonna come by the motherboard.
When?
3 o'clock. So
2 hours.
Yeah, I got 2 hours.
Well, good thing the stream's not ending until midnight. You're supposed to do that on New Year's, and you forgot.
I'll bring. Hey, no, David, don't bring beer because it's gonna be shitty American beer. Sorry.
Well, he can stop off at a store when he gets to Toronto before
Yeah,
coming to the house.
no, and there's a liquor store and a beer store just up the road. Literally, David, like 5-10 minute walk
Goes
from my
to
place.
here. I am going over to the this nice little Total Wine website, ordering some beer.
Here's Jefferson.
The temptation.
Where is? I don't know where Jefferson is. All right. One of these days I should really recreate the account on this thing because anyway, a long story on that. Now I don't remember which pass. So I set up. Basically, I've only ever used 2 OSs on this. It's just 10.11 and 10.13. I've never bothered 10.12 or anything else. I got them all installed, but never.
All right, let's go to the about. Let's log in and get to that about. Let's see the process.
But the funny part is I don't remember. I used 2 different passwords and I don't remember which password's which. Oh,
not that one.
No,
it's not the luggage password. It's got to be the other one.
6. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, the other one was 1, 2, 3, 4. So
yeah, it really is.
There's your luggage password.
I'm not even gonna bother. Molson's is everywhere. Yeah. It's America. Oh, okay. All right. I would be down to try a microbrewery.
Dave and I are kind of beer snobs. We don't buy the just your average American beer.
I mean,
one
no
of our
offense.
favorites.
No offense to the average American beer because there's
no. We take offense to that. That we don't take offense to that at all. Dave and I, we agree with you. Like most of just an average American beer, let's say like Budweiser, for example. Beer, so that's pee in a bottle.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Exactly. Sorry if anybody out there actually drinks it, pee in a bottle, but it is.
My password is Jason smells like poopy. That's your brother that put that in there.
Oh, I know.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying it's not me saying it. I'm just reading what your brother has said. All right. So
I'm sure.
I'm gonna bring the camera in. We're gonna do a zoom. Whoa, look at that.
Let's see that processor.
Yeah, let's see what it is. I think it's.
And then you may want to put that in a note or something on your phone so you remember, or take a picture of it.
I can take a picture. So it's a 2.8.
Not bad.
2.8 quad-core Xeon with 8 gigs of memory, but it's got weird memory in it, and I don't know. It says it's 1066. But it's like got a funky letter after it. I looked at it. I took it out.
Do you remember what the letter is?
No, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it first, and then we can take a look at it after.
Because I mean, I would definitely up that to at least 16. If you
I would, well, the thing is, I got better memory. I actually, So one of the things I did, I cleaned off my table behind me, which you may not be able to tell right now, but I did. Well, you definitely can't tell that because you can't see it. And I found a bunch of DDR3 memory, and I found 8 gig sticks.
You just got to make sure it's compatible with this because it takes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I might have ECC memory.
You have to drop a radio on a 5770 in there.
I don't know what you mean, Mike.
Drop a radio. The drop a radio part's got me, huh?
Anyway, all right. Yeah, I know. You and me both. Where did I put the flash drive? Here it is. So I have this flash drive. Wow, you really can't see it at all. I have a flash drive.
It's like a shadow box.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to just shut this down.
It's a puppet show.
But it's also... Ooh.
Big Sur, Mojave.
It is... No, it's... No.
I'm just reading what's on your screen.
Oh, yeah. This is all my installers and stuff. Because most of the laptops I've been getting, thankfully, still run... The minimum they run is 1013. But like some of them I've been getting like from Ryan of Everything is Broken Garage take can take up to 12, so I just boot into this and then install 12 on them. But okay, so it has a bunch of installers on the desktop. Okay, so we're going to shut it down.
I was like, what happened? It went black.
Yeah, I'm just shutting it down. Maybe. Boy, it takes forever to shut down. Maybe because it's coming out the flash drive.
Flinsburger.
All right, there we go. Well, burger sounds good.
No, he said, CDI said, find some Flinsburger. I have no idea what the, huh?
CDI drinks a lot, so.
Well, okay, maybe it's a beer or booze or something. I don't know.
All right, so I put the flash drive in. Let's boot it back up. We're going to press and hold Option. Although it might auto boot if there's nothing else to boot from.
I'll see.
Maybe.
So, so it sounds like a German beer then.
Okay, so let's see if this will boot or if I can. I'm holding Option, so I'm going to see if it will eventually come up and say, hey, there's a flash drive. Do you want to boot from the flash drive?
What's up, Bilbo Bob?
But I'm also wondering if it's going to see it because I put it as 64, so it'd be UEFI. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Will
buddy.
you boot? Wow. That's as much of the screen as it takes up. Hold on. Let me show you. There's the screen.
Yay. Does not. Oh, you don't. It's Memtest. You don't need a whole lot of screen anyway.
I'm actually kind of glad I'm streaming this because I can move the camera closer and actually watch it on my monitor.
It's going pretty
weird
fast.
Though that the memory's not coming up. Like it's not showing me the sticks down below.
Yeah, I didn't do that when I did Memtest on my machine, my main Windows machine for some reason either.
So there we go. We have Memtest. Everybody's all happy. And I think I said hi to Carthor, but hi again, Carthor.
You did, but yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. What is everybody? I'm going to scroll up in the chat here a bit. Now I'm sitting down. Install OpenCore, install Mac. See, so Mike, and to everybody else, if you go to the description below.
Oh, Kappa.
I'm actually going to try to straighten out that camera because it's a bit wonky. Although, much like the owner around here, nothing straight. So, as I was starting to say, if you look in the description, you will see a link to my website, trinastech.com. Go to that. Go to Blue Sky. I have a link to Mastodon, but I don't use Mastodon because I'm sorry to those who do, it's shit. No offense to those who do, but I don't like it. My day just got better. Well, you're welcome.
Oh, somebody called me.
So anyway, follow me on Blue Sky. I'm also, because I'm going to put up a poll of what people think. Oh shit, you know what I realized? I didn't take a photo of the processor. It's a 2.8 quad core Xeon, isn't it? Jason?
What?
That processor, which Trina, you remember how you're like, take a picture? I didn't take a picture.
Well, why would you do a thing like that?
I know, right?
Oh, wait, because like my brother said earlier, you don't listen.
Actually, I agreed with you. I just didn't. Not that I didn't listen. I just didn't.
That's even worse. Yeah, I think it was a 2.8, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
If anybody out there in the chat land remembers as well.
Yeah, 2.8 gigahertz.
Xeon, quad core.
Yeah.
8 gigs of 1066 ECC.
Well, we're going to find out what the memory is once I test it. I'll take it out. Xeon quad. Okay. Because the memory is kind of like as I said, I found some 8 gig sticks, but I got to find out if it'll work with it because they're 1600. But I found out I had 2 of them.
Well, you can, I don't know, if you look up the, go to, what's that website?
Yeah, it's a Mac Pro 5,1. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. It even says it. It says it in Memtest. We're both stupid. W350, yeah, 2.8 gigahertz. So.
Yeah, right up there at the top. Yeah, look at that.
Hey, Eric, welcome. Well, we've been doing other work. It's just I haven't actually properly tested the memory, and I want to before I do anything too crazy. But yeah, so back to my social medias. I'm going to be posting up a poll on my Blue Sky. So if you don't follow me on Blue Sky, there is a link under trinastech.com. Go to Blue Sky, give me a follow. You will see that I will post a poll later today, maybe tomorrow. All depends. And again, I'm going to be posting it to a couple of the channels that I usually frequent on Discord. And my question is going to be, should I open core this to 12? Because that's what I'm using on my Mac Mini right now, because that's the last it will support. Or should I use Linux? And if you say I should use Linux, which is fine by me, I don't mind. If you could comment and say, hey, this is the Linux I use with my Mac Pro, or this is the Linux I use. And I'm also going to put some things like, I'm a basic computer user, surprisingly enough. I do email, photo editing, live streams, which this StreamYard works fine. It's through a website, so it works fine through my, and I know because I've tested it on Linux Mint on my 2012 Mac Pro, or MacBook Pro. So I know it works with that. Again, it's just a site.
Bella's back again.
Let me see another fine teasing. Yeah, I know you're teasing, Eric. It's all good. Slackware. How about no? I've tried Slackware in the past.
I know. You can install. Let's see. What would be a good one for you? That's nice and difficult.
Oh, I realize you're joking, Eric. I totally got that. Yeah, Fedora 41. DFN over.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes, do Arch Linux, but do it as a set it up as a Scratch Linux. So no GUI. All command line.
How about FU and no? Oh. Now you see why I test memory? Yeah.
Does not look happy.
It does not. Now you see why I test memory, people.
Not Eric. 5 of them so far.
I know. Eric's been busy in the chat.
I said error, not error. 5.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I
was talking about
Eric, because Eric's also been
Gen 2. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of, Eric.
Gen
yeah,
2,
Gen 2.
Puppy. What else has Eric mentioned? Slackware.
Now, with my CMP, it didn't like Mint, but it could have been because my processors are older than yours. And it would like Mint, but it would not let me upgrade the kernel on Mint. So I put Fedora on there, and it has the most updated current kernel, and it works fine. So something the way Mint did with the kernel didn't like my machine.
All right, let's turn this bad boy off. Let's unplug it.
Ooh. Let's hope you have some kind of memory that works in it. Otherwise,
well, for now, I'm just going to test what memory is in it, and then, as David said, it's cheap on the old eBays, and I'm selling that motherboard.
Cheap on the regret pay.
I don't actually have regrets on eBay, so. Okay, so question, because I've never used a 5.1. Would this be easier to take out the? Because you got to take out that whole. Let me smooch around. By the way, there's part of my backyard. Would it be easier to? Because I know you got to take this whole Madoodle thing out. Would it be easier to do it standing up? Thoughts, comments?
What Madoodle?
So, because the memory's all in this, and this whole thing pops out, right?
Oh, you're talking about the tray, yeah. So set the computer.
Set it up.
Set it up, and then and give yourself space to slide it out. Obviously.
Yeah. Okay, bear with me 1 sec, please. Please hold.
So you're talking about the whole tray there. So yeah, definitely set it up. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, cool. because the ones I've worked on are older, and they don't have
Mhm.
you don't have to take out the whole tray. So I never actually had a 5,1, but I paid a really good price for this one. I got it for $100, which
Oh,
yeah,
it's
considering
$100 cheaper than I got mine.
considering that like people, I saw one the other day, a 5,1 on Facebook Marketplace. All right, you guys are just gonna look at me. Hi.
He's like, "Don't look at my mess over there. Look at me."
Yeah, look at me. And you can also see where the pipes run. This is an old house that's been converted. This is actually not going to work. Okay, so everybody's going to stop looking at me and look at the wall for a
She's
bit.
putting us in the corner. Do you see that?
I'm putting you in the corner.
Timeout? Really?
I know, right? I need to remove. It's just I can't. I need the room to move up, and with the camera there, it's all right. I also got to remove all the cables from the back of this because that's going to be a mess of a situation as I flip it around. One thing I wish on the Mac Pros, I love them. Don't get me wrong, but that they would have the opening on the other side, so you could still have the back towards the monitor. If that makes sense.
Not sure what you mean, but
Well, okay. So my monitor's to my left, and when
mhm.
I turn this around, the power button is now facing the monitor. I wish it was the other way around.
Oh, so you want the button facing the
The butt
monitor?
facing, yeah, because when you're connecting your cables,
Mhm.
how do
I
you get?
see. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you could always just, maybe when you're working on cloud, on CMPs, you can actually just, set your table up for them. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
Move
here
them
we
up.
go. The memory is.
Fade OS. I don't think I've ever used Fade OS.
Hold on, let me get my glasses. Fade OS, React OS, Haiku. Okay, David, what you have to understand is people already get Amber and myself confused.
You need to
We
start
do
wearing
not need to
Haiku
be more
t-shirts too.
confused. What's that?
You need to start wearing Haiku shirts.
I know, right?
That'll really confuse them.
So yeah, so it's 10600E. That's what it is. And I don't have any 10600E.
Yeah, use ECC.
Yeah. So I'd have to find 4 gig sticks. All right. Does it matter which one is slot 1 on a Mac for memory?
Dave
Mm.
says, "What's that, Amber?" I wasn't listening. Now, as
Okay.
far as memory goes on a Mac, I'm not sure because I have all mine are full on mine.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well, we're gonna find. I'm gonna. Sorry, you're not really seeing anything that I'm doing. I'm literally taking out the 4. I took out the 4 sticks. I've reseated the first stick. That's by the processor because in PC land that's usually slot 1. So I'm a PC tech. That's where I come from. The land of PC techs. I
Hmm.
come from the land down under. Oh, no, oh, sorry, wrong. So, okay, let's plug this in.
Francois, wait, it's not Tech Ambrosia I'm watching.
Francois, let me put it this way to you. Fucking hell, it's not Tech Ambrosia. There you go.
Yeah, you can tell right there just by the language.
Yep.
Well, hello, Bob. You coming back again? What's up with you today, Duder? My boy.
Let's put those over here.
Oh,
So sorry, I'm just
you're a
getting everything
big
connected to the
kitty.
back of the Mac Pro again. Again, I
Boop,
took
boop,
out
boop.
the 4 sticks. I reseated um, the stick closest to the CPU because generally, oh, that video card's gotten warm. Um, Generally in the PC world, that is slot 1 on your motherboard. Sometimes, although newer, sometimes you can get slot 1 is actually the second slot in from the processor. So I found that out. Okay, we're gonna plug it back in. We got video. I got keyboard because I don't need anything else. I got the memtest stick. We're gonna point you back over to. You can't see what I'm doing. My hands over there. I'm gonna point the camera back over. You want to hear something really funny? I was told I was nice last night. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Run. Takes a bit for it to chime, so. It's not chiming at all.
She done broke it.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's not chiming. It should by now.
Whoop up. Yeah, whoop up. Well.
Oh, I got a flashing white light on the front. That might have something to do with it. Do all 4 slots need to be populated?
Shouldn't.
Or did I not put this thingamajiggy back in properly? How do I get this out? No, that seems to be in there, right? How do you get these stupid things out? We're gonna turn the camera back around. See if I can get it past the Mac Pro. Come on, you. So it's these things I'm having issues with. The
yeah,
down there. So which way do they go? Is it? Do I push here? Because they're not moving at all.
Yeah, you should be able to push on the far left.
Far left? Okay.
I believe. There you go.
I know, but it's not coming out.
It's popping out a little bit there.
There we go. That's one. Maybe I didn't see this in properly. I don't know.
Yeah, the white light, if it's blinking white light, like on the like not status indicator, but you know, like blinking there, that usually indicates there's a hardware issue.
Yeah, well, thanks.
I just oogly the googlied.
It won't come out now. Why? Oh. No, I can't get it. It's like fudge.
Oh, what did you do, Treener?
Oh, there we go. All right, we're cool. Okay, I'm going to try pushing it back in. I actually don't need to take it out to get the memory out. Reach in.
Yeah, like my brother said, don't be gentle. Putting it when you're, putting it in and stuff. You got to make sure it's seated properly.
That one didn't feel like this one compared to this one. This one actually felt like it connected, where the other one didn't.
Yeah, make sure those little latches are all the way out. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm trying to. There. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, it's all the way in. I shouldn't have done that with the power in. Anyway, let's see what it does.
Oop, I saw a red light.
And I got a white flashing light.
Yeah, so it doesn't like where either doesn't like that memory or that one stick of memory, or doesn't like where you put it.
We can move it to the front. See, I really don't need to take this out because where I'm working with one stick at a time. Somebody's texting me. All right, bear with me. I'm going to plug this back in and then we'll give it a try again. Oh. Spam text. Okay, let's see what the front's doing. Ooh, we got a solid light.
And a chime.
And we got a chime. Okay, so it's just apparently that's all right. So we're going to test the sticks one at a time. Well, not one at a time. We'll add one in at a time until we. Although technically, I don't know why I'm doing this because.
Because why not?
Trina has a thought.
Uh-oh.
Okay, boot you up. You guys are gonna watch. I'm gonna turn off the light so I can blind it.
Look at that table. My goodness.
Ta-da! We're gonna see what that stick does, but I might. No, that's server memory. That's not gonna work. I just went through all my DDR3 memory the other day and rebagged it. I gotta see what I got. Dig up my pen.
We gotta check.
Yeah, I might have just had it wrong way, David. That's what I'm thinking. What do I have? What do I have? That's what I'm wondering. I think it's server memory. And I feel old today. Yesterday, the funny part is yesterday I woke up at 4:30 in the morning and was awake until 10 o'clock last night. No, this is our, okay. That's not gonna work. I got 8,500 U. I got 2 gigs and 1 gig 6 of, and I have 2 gig 6 of 10600E. So no better than what I have in there. But then I also got DDR3 1600, but that's not gonna, I don't think that's gonna work because that's also U. So, so.
You could always look your Mac up on everymac.com and see what it supports.
Yeah, be nice if it supported the 1600, but probably not.
Do you know what year yours is?
Yeah, it's a 2010 because it's a 5.1.
Oh, so it's a little bit, just 1 year newer than mine.
Okay, so let's go to every Mac. We're going to do that while I'm going to talk to folks. I can't see the chat right now. Oh, nothing. Okay. Turn on the red light. Roxanne. Mac Pro. 5, come on. Okay, let's go back.
And that is, yep, okay, so it's that one.
Mac Pro 5. And it's a 2.8 quad core. Look at that, I found it.
Okay, yeah, so yours is, 1066 is the highest it
Yeah, but what's the
seems to go to.
speeds though? Oh, 1066, okay.
Yeah, the 1066 is the ones, if yours was the 3.33 one, then it could get the 1333.
Yeah. That would have been nice. Well, let me see. Maximum RAM is 48 gigs. Wow. Okay then. Seeing here, by default, 3 gigs was installed. S3 1 gig module. Blah blah blah. Standard RAM, but it doesn't show me where.
Yep.
So it's got to be 10600E then, I assume.
Yeah, the ECC, yeah.
Okay, let's go to eBay.
1066 ECC.
I would like 4 gig sticks. DDR3.
And that's what yours has, what, just the 4 slots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I get 4, I'd have 4 fours or 6.
Cat.
Yeah. Wow, brain. Working amazing today. Okay, I'm finding laptop. Okay, desktop. I do not want it free shipped from China. I'm going to do Canada only. I don't like free shipping because they don't include tracking numbers. How much is it? seems to be a needle in the haystack. Oh, look at that. Kingston Apple 4 GB kit. No, and it's PC3 8500. Is 8500 1066? Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. What? Who? What do you want?
But that's
back
laptop.
Again,
that's laptop memory.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I want. I got tons of. Ooh, I could buy the Zeller's brand.
Oh, Bobby, can you go, please? Nope. Okay.
Oh, that's not going to work because it's 1600. I got that. I don't think 1600 is going to work in that. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. This stuff's like a needle in a haystack to find. All right, let me see if I can grab one of the sticks off the top. How are we doing, by the way, on the test? Hey, look at that. We're at 75%.
And it's still going. Chugga, chugga, chugga,
And it's still going.
So,
yeah. Well, let's see here.
Well, I mean, off the
600.
Let me see. No, that's 133. Up 1066. 2 times. Well, there's 2 times 8 gig here. You said you want the 4x1s.
No, I mean, I'll take 2 8s. I don't.
I'm looking at I'm looking at the Zon right now. The Amazons.
Ah, okay.
They have it there for.
I'm gonna see if there's somebody in Canada has it first. So let's do PC 3 dash.
Yeah, so on Amazon, they got the OWC 16 gigs. I mean, you can go to OWC directly.
Oh, I'm not. I refuse to pay they want way too much stupid money.
It's $30 for 2 8 gig DDR3.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But I also find that some of their stuff kind of is shit. So.
Yeah, here's the one that's up to 2009, 2010 Mac Pros. It is 2 times 8 for $24.99.
I just found 4 4s of DDR3 PC3 10600E. It says for Dell Precision, but I don't imagine that makes a difference. For $29.99, or sorry, $29.
So
Ooh. I don't need that many though.
Let's go back here.
Oh, I'll wait till the person comes and buys the motherboard, and then I can buy it. Where are they located, by the way? They're here in Canada. Oh, Marco. I'll get it soon.
Yep, I see the one. I think I see the one that my brother's talking about.
I can't. Sorry, I am out. I just put a link in my doodle in the chat. 16 gigs sticks. Wow.
I don't think that's the right memory.
$10 American.
That is PC3 10600E. I don't.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have. That's what I have in my hand right here. I have PC3 10600E.
Trying to see what the actual speeds are.
And it seems to be. Let me take a photo and I'll send it to you. That's why it'd be nice if it came up so I could be like, look at the screen, but it's not for some reason showing. What did I get here? Spam. Oh, and OWC. Yeah.
Jeez and Bob.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I got some stuff from it. Everybody's commenting. Okay. Where are you, by the way? Do me a favor, message me on Discord.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah. Oh,
Discord.
no, never mind. I found you. I found ya. There you go. I sent you a picture of the stick that came out of it. Yeah, it's PC3 10600E.
910. And bring that down here. Close there. 910 EO. Yeah, well.
So the one that I shared, it's 4 4s. So I get 16 gigs of, no, it says it's for Dell Precision T3500, but I would imagine it would work with this because it's memory. And it's also $20 cheaper than the next one down. So I think that's what I'm going to order. I'm going to order that link. Ooh. Oh, no, never mind. I got all excited. It has 4 sticks of PC3 10600E, 1 gig sticks each. This is why it's good to read before you buy.
Was what the one that we were just looking at?
Oh, no, the one that I'm just scrolling through. I'm just scrolling through eBay.
4 gigs.
Yeah. No, I'm just scrolling through eBay and just looking for a sec. And there's also 5 2 gig sticks, but why would you put 5? Anyway.
And cat butt on my computer.
Okay. Yeah. So sweet, 29 Canadian, almost free here. Yeah. Oh, and look at that, we got a big pass. So I think I'm going to stop the stream because seriously, if I'm just going to get other memory, it doesn't matter if this stuff works.
Why you stop the stream? Come on, get those watch hours. What else are you gonna do? Go nap?
No, because I got somebody coming over at 3 o'clock. So.
Oh yeah, that's another hour. Might as well stream till then.
Yeah. But what I would like to do though is eat.
Oh, there's that, I guess.
Because yeah, there's no real point, and I mean, I can test this memory off stream. I just keep adding in a stick until I find out which one's bad, and then just turf that. Yeah. Woohoo! It passed. All right, I can unplug this. So yeah, keep an eye on. I'm going to come back for a sec because it's my channel, and I damn well can. Boom. Hi. Make everybody big. Cool. Yeah. So
everybody being you and I.
Yeah, I know, right? There's the two of us. We'll make ourselves big. But yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't, go to trinastech.com. There's links in there for all my social media, including my company website. What happened to the video card? The video card worked. And yay, I literally had to test the card for somebody else. So I'm going to I took a photo showing the flashing question mark. I've also been streaming for 1 hour and 44 minutes, Steve, so kind of late. But that one worked, so I'm going to report back to the person that I got it from saying, hey, it works. Yeah, and get it back to them.
Work my doodle.
Yeah, and then, but yeah, so as I was starting to say, go to trinastech.com. There's links to all my social media, including Blue Sky. I don't do too much on Mastodon. I have a link to it, but I just all I do on Mastodon is just go, I'm streaming, and then I get off. So 3 more hours of mem test. I don't think so. But if you haven't, as I was saying earlier, I am going to be putting up a poll of what I should do with this Mac Pro. Because I do have a card that a metal card that I received from David Starbuck. Many thanks to you on that. That I can do open core on it and put like something newer on it. Or should I go Linux?
Linux.
And then, well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. The only issue I've had, and I mentioned this before, when I had a Mac Pro 1,1, I had formatted some drives in Apple that Linux didn't see. So, and I have like 6 external drives that work with Apple that I don't know if are going to work with Mac. And I need the drives because they have data.
Wait, you mean work with Linux, not Mac?
Yeah, sorry, work with Linux, yeah.
Well,
so I got to find out. That's one thing, but I'm going to be putting up a poll, as I said, later today, possibly tomorrow, depending, again, on Blue Sky, where I hang out mostly. Actually, that is where I hang out, as well as a couple of the Discord channels that I frequent. So I'll get people's opinions. I'll probably do a 24-hour poll and see what people say at the end of it. Also, if you go to trinastech.com, there is a link in there to go to my coffee. If you can afford it, it'd be greatly appreciated, especially to cover the cost of memory. Give a donation.
And as my brother said, you can always make a live USB Linux boot.
Oh yeah, well that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
I'm not going to just install and go, oh no, it doesn't work. What do I do? Yeah, because it's mainly my external drives that I'm worried about. But then I would retire my Mac Mini, my 2014 Mac Mini. So
yeah, I think my brother retired his too. I think it's just sitting on his desk.
Well, mine won't be sitting on my desk. Mine will be put up for sale.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. So, again, links are all at trinastech.com. Keep an eye out on Blue Sky. You will see. I will be making announcements on the usual Discords anyway, saying, "Hey, go vote. Go to my Blue Sky and vote. Or vote here." Actually, I might just do it on Blue Sky and then get everybody to go follow me on Blue Sky, get more followers. So yeah, on that note, thanks to everyone who joined in the chat. Thanks to Starbuck Tech who jumped on, and his multitude of cats, including one that's sitting in front of him right now.
This is Bob, and then there's of course right there, watching Bella.
Yeah. So hi Bob, and the ever so anyway, I can't say the word. On that note, I think it's a good time to end the stream. I can't talk. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Again, trinastech.com. Follow me on Blue Sky if you want. Actually, give me real people instead of some. Lately, it's been some bots that have been following me. I don't care. It's all follower count, but be nice if I actually had real people to talk to. So on that note, have a good day, and we will see you at the next. We might be doing more streams on this Mac. Well, I will be doing more streams on this Mac Pro. So. Bye.